All right, we are now recording officially. Thank you, Tiago, for reminding me. I forgot to press the button. Hey, it's 6 a.m. Leave me alone. Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone. We are here. We're excited. We're doing day 7 of 100 School, 30 Days of AI. It is towards the end of September of 2025 right now. All right, so let's get started. Let's jump into the lesson. I'm super excited for today's. I did take a look. I scan it over beforehand just so I know what we're getting into in case I need to prepare anything. So I'm not messing around with you guys here. All right. So day 7, we're launching a mini project. We're probably going to have a big project towards the end. All right. So build something personal that we can use, share, and be proud of. Woohoo! Nano banana. I get it. All right. We made it to day 7, 7 days in a row. Today's where the training wheels come off and we can say, I built this. All right. That these illustrations, I thought these illustrations were AI generated, to be honest, but it looks like they're not. Their own project manager. Well, thank you, Liza. We appreciate it. All right. She has hidden talent that no one knows about. Uh-oh, where'd that 9 sneak in from? Here's how it works. All right, we're going to pick one of 4 paths, or we can create a wildcard project. You guys see, he's sunny in Philadelphia. They have wildcards. Aniko, hello, welcome. Happy to see you. Hello, hello. All right, people will just keep jumping in.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we got it. Welcome. Hello, happy to have you.
Thank you. It took some time to sort out my camera and my mic, but it's
Oh,
working.
perfect.
Cool.
No worries. You got the email this morning, right? I did forward it to you.
Yes, I did.
All right, perfect. Excellent. Thanks for joining. All right, so we'll be doing a
Thanks.
mini project. And by the end of this lesson, we're going to have a mini kick butt project that shows you how to work AI together. All right. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. Let's get started on day 7. All right. Ready for day 7. Let's go week by week. You level up. All right. Build something real. You know what separates the AI creators from getting attention? The learning. They ship stuff. Weird. Oh, Max spelled my name wrong. So he called me out. I've been building in public across our past and current challenges, which I did before. So this is not the first time that I did this. I did a 7 days of Notion live. Uh,
Well
it
done.
wasn't as successful. It was late at night. It was 10 p.m. my time, and nobody wanted to join. So I learned that I need to do the early lessons, do it earlier in the day. But that's awesome. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that. All right. Shipping project after project. True. I mean, that's how I learned. All right. Sierra Warren, AI education lead. Spent 18 months sharing everything. Yep. And Lenny, who started using AI to support his newsletter research, openly documented the whole process. I might check that out. I do a newsletter too. All right. Pattern is clear. Most people are perfecting their prompts in private. Creators are launching their imperfect jobs. Yep. Sharing results and reiterating in public. Today, we're going to join them. We're going to build something real in 30 minutes. All right. Objectives. Something real we built that solves an actual problem that we have. All right. Proof that we can create valuable stuff in AI in almost no time. A finished project. The confidence. Absolutely. And the tools, we can use all the tools that we've used so far. All right. Some field notes. Garbage in, garbage out principle, crisp framework, build framework, and temperature guidelines. All right. Hopefully everyone else has done the earlier lessons or watched the videos so we know what all of those mean. All right. Let's go next. Spotlight. There we go. 18 months brought me more job offers than she shared online ongoing proof of what she can do. Yeah. The age of the resume. It's all about what skills you have, what tools you can use. Remember when Salesforce used to be a skill? Now software is a skill. Clay is a skill. ChatGPT is a skill. It's crazy. All right. Let's ship our work. All right. You guys going to do this with me? Who's going to do one of these options? Who's actually going with me here? Build it together. Anybody doing one of these right now?
I'm watching.
Anyone in the chat? Just watching today? All right. All right. So I think I know which one I'm going to choose. So we have the pattern hunter. So you all should have this email so you can follow along. You can do this yourselves. It's here. Pick it if we want to uncover hidden insights into existing work, or the voice to value. Option 3. Pick this if we want to create content on the go and prefer talking through ideas rather than writing. The one-page explainer. Pick this if we need to teach or sell ideas regularly, or the wild card. Well, it's a little early, so we're going to go with the one-page explainer. I don't know about the wild card just yet. I might come back to that one. So I'm going to choose that. What do you guys think? Good one?
Good one,
Go with it?
yes.
All right. Awesome. One-page explainer. Let's see what we have to do. I didn't get this far. I looked a little bit. Okay, suggested tools, ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. All right, not Google AI Studio. Pick one thing we explain regularly. Okay, I'm not getting it. Okay, so this is the, explanation. Can we explain that differently in simpler terms, maybe? Maybe something sounds complicated. Blank stares or confused questions. Yep, that happens in sales a lot. Example by role. Okay, sales, why price isn't the only factor. Consultant, the difference between strategy and tactics. Manager, why we need to document decisions. Developer, why code review takes that. Okay, so they have good resources for everything. Identify the confusion. So complete the sentence. People get confused about my concept because of reason. Okay. So let's see here. I think we're going to go with the sales one. I'm in sales, so let's just go with the sales one. Anybody can go something else on your own if you want. So why price isn't the only factor. Okay, so let's identify the confusion. So people get confused about my concept, which is why price isn't the only factor because reason. So good. We have to think up our own reason. I like that. Okay, so let's pop this right in here into ChatGPT. People get confused about why price isn't the only factor. Let's go with this. Oh, this is new. Have you guys seen this? The Google? Like Google has this for their shortcuts, but I haven't seen ChatGPT do this before.
I haven't seen that. It's not available on mine.
Yeah. Yeah, this is new to me. Get rid of my bookmarks here. Huh. Okay. They're trying to make us use it more. Probably competing against Google. They're a little scared now. Maybe not. I don't know. All right.
You have a paid version, right? Like
I
you pay.
do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm on the
I don't mind.
$20 a month plan. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just curious if that may be it.
That could be. Why pricing isn't the only factor. Okay, people get confused about why pricing isn't the only factor because. All right, what do you guys think? Let's do some crowdsourcing here. I have ideas of why people price isn't the only factor, but what do we got? What are some ideas? Throw some out there. Come on, we'll collaborate on why. The reason.
Functionality.
Anything? Functionality. Okay, let's just do the functionality. Because functionality. Let's say, okay. So it's not the only factor because value can be, let's just say the value can be greater than the cost because of functionality to help solve a specific problem. Okay, because of functionality or
Integration.
how I can use the product. I don't know, whether it's software or a physical thing. Honestly, I really didn't fully grasp value versus cost up until somewhat recently. I don't know. I'd say the value, the $100 million book by Alex Ramosi, his brand new money models book. Anybody read that yet? Tiago, did you read that one? I think you said you did. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has read that book. I have it right here. If you haven't read this book, or if you're in sales or building anything, does it show? Can you see it? There you go. Yeah, my screen's here. Tiago has it right there. Yes. This book, I would say the value of this book is $100,000, $200,000 easily. That's the value. The cost is $30, or that's how much I paid for it. It was $30, but the value is invaluable, $100,000 or more. If you're in sales, want to sell anything, want to make money, buy the book. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. All right, we'll talk more about that later. Okay, so I think we're good here. So why price isn't the only factor. All right, so we got our identify the confusion. And then right after reading my explanation, people will understand. And then we use this prompt. Help me explain our concept in exactly 4 blocks. Okay, so after reading my explanation, people will understand why price. Okay. Let's just, okay. Okay, people are getting confused about this. After reading my explanation, people will understand why value is more important than the cost. What do you guys think before we throw that in? That look good so far? We good? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. Examples. Okay. Using this 4-block method. Okay. Help me explain our concept in exactly 4 blocks. Okay. So they even give us the words exactly. This is the exact output that we want, almost like the CRISP method. Okay. Help me explain. Let's go back. All right. Help me explain our concept. So our concept is why the price isn't the only factor. That's our concept. In exactly 4 blocks. What frustration does this solve? Okay, my audience is, let's see here. Price. Should we go with a person or a business? Small business. I'm thinking maybe small business. That's who I deal with primarily. Small to medium size. Some large businesses too, as well.
Yeah. Small business.
Okay, let's just go with small business. Okay, small to medium business. Okay. Keep it conversational. All right. Let's ship it. See what happens. All right. Block 1, block 2. Okay, it breaks it down into blocks. And then once we shipped it, what are we supposed to do now? Polished. Read the output aloud or use voice mode. I'm not going to use voice mode because you guys can't hear voice mode. Ask AI, where does it sound jargony or unclear? Make 1 round of simplifications. All right, let's do it. Block 1. Okay. Too many business owners get stuck comparing price tags alone. It feels safe, but it often leads to frustration. You pick the cheapest option only to realize it doesn't do what you need, takes twice as long, or breaks down quickly. In the end, the bargain isn't a bargain. That is true. I've seen a lot of people pick terrible ideas just because of the price tag. We've probably all seen it. We've probably all done it ourselves at the store. Just pick something. Yeah, this one's cheaper. Yeah, it's not always the best. All right. Not bad. All right. Block 2, the simple truth. Price is just the sticker. Value is the story. Yes. Think of it like buying shoes. A $40 pair might look fine, but if they give you blisters and wear out in 2 months, you don't save any money. You wasted it. The $120 pair that lasts 2 years and keeps your feet happy delivers way more value. I agree. Value is about usefulness, reliability, and outcomes, not just cost. Definitely AI generated output. Do you guys see the M dashes? Do you see articles everywhere with the M dashes about how people talk
Yes.
like that's the easiest way to do it?
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. And it's so hard to, I actually have in my instructions to not put M dashes anywhere, and I still get it. And no
It's
matter
super
what you do,
effective.
even if you say no M dashes, if it's a long enough block of text that AI gives you back, it will give you M dashes. It's frustrating. But it's our world, at least for right now. Okay. So that one's not too bad, in my opinion, the simple truth. All right, the example. Well, we kind of used an example about the boots. So that, okay, that's weird that we gave an example in the truth, and now we're giving another example. All right. So imagine we're choosing software to manage customer scheduling. Option A costs $50 a month, but it's clunky, extra admin hours, and doesn't integrate with your billing. Option B is 4 times as much, $200 a month, but it automates follow-ups, connects with your payment system, and cuts your admin workload by 10 hours each week. That's 40 hours a month. I think that's worth 150 bucks, but hey, whatever. Okay, if your time is worth even $30 an hour, option B saves $1,200 a month in labor. Absolutely. The higher price actually creates far more profit. That's value. Absolutely. Okay, so that's a better detailed explanation than the boot example. All right. The next steps, 50 words. Next time you're evaluating a purchase, ask, what's the total value this brings to my business? Don't just compare dollar signs. Look at time saved, problem solved, and growth enabled. Run the math on the outcomes, not just the price. We'll start making smarter, more profitable decisions. All right. Okay. Would you like me to also draft a one-line headline? So another thing that I have for my ChatGPT, I have custom instructions, is that I tell it to always ask me how to improve what I've done, or to get me questions to make it better, or to give me more ideas. So I'm treating this more like a brainstorming partner to always offer something else inside of all the questions. So that's just my custom ChatGPT instructions. So that's why mine does this well. Maybe yours doesn't. Okay. All right. So we got it a little good. There's a couple duplicates. So ask AI, where does this sound jargony or unclear? Let's do what we're supposed to do. Thanks, Max. You called me out. I'll do my homework the right way, boss. All right. Where does this sound jargony or unclear? All right. So we asked AI a question, and then we told the same AI that, hey, I don't where do you think this is not good? And then it tells us where it could get better. That's funny. All right. So the problem feels a bit vague. It feels smart in the moment, but later you're stuck with a product that slows you down. The simple truth, price is stickier. Clever. Oh, so it called itself clever. That's funny. All right. But it risks the sound like a marketing slogan. Yeah, that is kind of true. Values usefulness. Outcomes feels a little jargony. Results. Yeah, results is a little bit more human, I would think. Automate follow-ups. This is pretty good. Like, it's dissecting what it said it to itself, and it's making it better. Cuts your admin workload. It's clear. Feature heavy. They want it more conversational. Okay, to keep it conversational. So it's actually going back to my initial instructions of keeping it conversational. Okay. So we can simplify it. Its value, more slogany. All right. Okay, the next step. Run the math on the outcomes. Again, jargony. So it knows that it has jargon in it, so it fully understands that. So run it for the math and the results, making it smarter. Okay. So the places that sound the most consultant-ish are where we use abstract nouns like outcomes, value, decision-making. Swapping these for everyday words will keep it more grounded. All right, so we did tell it the audience, but it's still the original output was more consultant-ish, sales-ish, it seems. And I agree with these, yeah, with the way that its results or how it was based. But normal words, results, what you get, choices, that does sound more human, a little bit better. So let's rewrite the blocks. All right, here we go. Here's a tightened up version for 4 blocks. Stripped away the jargon and smoothed it into everyday normal business language. Block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. All right. Spin out a catchy headline. Sure. See, there we go. It's got a headline. Sure. Let's let it do that. And because my AI knows me, it gives me multiple options. Okay. So what do you guys think? What's your favorite one? We'll ship your favorite one. Go ahead, put in the comments. What do you think? Which one should we go with for this? We'll put this on we'll attach this to LinkedIn. All right. Why the cheapest option usually costs you more. Stop buying on price, start buying on value. The $40 shoe that costs you $400. That's catchy. That has a little bit of a hook. Atina might like that one. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. How to tell if something's really worth it. 3. I kinda like 3 the most.
Yeah,
I think
point
that's
three
the
too.
biggest hook that might get people to want to read this versus any of the other ones. Yeah, everyone's thinking 3. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's the best hook. It's the most like, "Hey, what is that? I don't wanna buy a $40 shoe that cost me $400." Alright. Want me to tune one of these so it makes tailor-made for small? No, I'm okay. See, it keeps asking me. It's keep getting me to think more. It's like clickbait, but I want it to be clickbait. Okay. All right. We got it. I like it. Okay, let's say I like 3. Now, let's say, now create this together without the I don't want the block, without the blocks. So we can have a nice PDF. This will need to be a PDF. There we go. So tell it the exact output that we want, exactly the guardrails. Look at that. I'm following the CRISP framework automatically. Here we go. Value, download price versus value. All right. Let's get it. Let's see what it looks like. Perfect. There we go. We have exactly what we needed. Now, of course, we can reiterate it. We can make it longer. We can make it shorter. This would actually even be pretty cool. So we could take this and we can combine this with like maybe a book or other PDFs or just other information. We can throw that into the let's see here, the Google AI or the Notebook LLM. So think about it this way. If we wanted to take this and turn it into more content, maybe more specific content, or maybe even a blog post to get a little bit more, we can combine this new PDF that we have with other articles in Notebook LLM and then tell it, okay, so now we have a combined. So how we combine this information with something else. And then we can go back to ChatGPT with that combined blog post and have it create a more refined exactly what we can do. So I'm just thinking about how ways we can mishmash different pieces of information using Notebook LM. That's pretty cool. I think that might be neat. And neat idea to do a couple of things with. Again, combining lessons. That's probably what the wild card was, combining ones. All right. Well, we have our PDF. Make it shareable. One-page PDF with simple formatting. I think we did that. Yeah, I'll attach that to my lessons for the day. Here's some examples. 5 prompt patterns. Okay, most people prompt AI like it's Google. That's why their code breaks. Meh. All right, pattern 1. Excellent. There we go. Looks like we got it. We are good to go for today. 4 minutes to spare. Well, it says 12 minutes. Leave me alone. We started late. All right. Checkpoint time. We've completed our first week. Share what we've built with the tools. Oh, they actually even give it to us. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. I'm going to fill this out. All right. Awesome. Well, we finished for the day. This is exciting. We have our own. Did anybody build it? Are you guys going to build this today? Are you going to do something? Choose one of these 4 options. We're going to do something today.
I will do
Definitely.
tomorrow.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
going to do it. I'm going to get caught up
Yeah.
on previous
Nice.
lessons.
Excellent. Sounds good. All right. Excellent. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, let's do something. Put in, so I'm going to put this in school. So drop your PDF or whatever you create. Drop it in the, in day, what's today? Day 7. Drop it in the day 7 comments in school so everybody can see what you built. I'm excited. I want to take a look. All right. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Tiago, get some bed, get some rest. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye.